What's poppin', guys? Welcome to Money Talk, the number one news source, the number one information source, and the number one entertainment source for everything, anything regarding the stock market, the financial world, and the crypto universe. Today, we're going to be talking about one of our favorite stocks on this channel, MindMed. Okay, ticker symbol now MNMD. I remember when it used to be MMEDF, MMED. Those were the old times, man. And then the news finally broke out that we've joined NASDAQ. Okay, but today we got some more news, and we have something very interesting regarding the potential short squeeze that could happen with MindMed. Okay, guys, so then but before we get started, if you're watching this video on anything other than the YouTube app, there's going to be a button up there that says go to app, open an app, or whatever it says. Okay, make sure to press on that. I think it says open an app. I'm going to put a photo right here. Press on that, it'll take you directly to the YouTube app on your device. It'll make the audio better, the video better, your complete Money Talk experience a whole lot better, okay? So without further ado, guys, let's get this video on the recent news on MindMed, the potential short squeeze maybe, started. Okay, let's begin. So the article reads, MindMed appoints MGH psychiatrist in chief, Dr. Maurizio Fava, to scientific advisory board. MindMed, a leading biotech company developing psychedelic-inspired therapies, has announced the addition of Dr. Maurizio Fava, a world-leading expert in psychiatry and psychiatric clinic trials from Massachusetts General Hospital and the Harvard Medical School, to the company's scientific advisory board. All right. Welcome aboard, Dr. What was his name? Dr. Maurizio Fava. Dr. Fava. So now let's learn about Dr. Fava a little bit, guys. So Dr. Fava obtained his MD from the University of Padova School of Medicine, where he completed residency training in endocrinology. Thereafter, he completed residency training in psychiatry at Massachusetts General Hospital, where he founded and was director of hospital's Depression Clinical and Research Program, DCRP, from 1990 to 2014. Okay, so this guy has a lot of experience in the depression side of things, okay, on the medicine that helps people with depression. And what do we know MindMed is working on right now? They're working on their LSD therapies, right, that help people with depression, anxiety, addiction, and etc. Okay, so this guy is going to be a key player in the scientific trials and the science behind the scene that we see from MindMed. Now, let's keep reading. Okay, this paragraph wasn't really much, so let's just skip over it. So it says Dr. Fava is a world leader in the field of depression. He has authored or co-authored more than 800 original articles published in medical journals with international circulation, edited 8 books, and published more than 50 chapters and over 600 abstracts. MindMed CEO, now CEO, Robert Barrow says, "We are incredibly excited to welcome Dr. Fava as the newest member of our scientific advisory board. His wisdom and experience as a thought leader in psychiatry and are unparalleled, and his insights and guidance will be invaluable. I look forward to working closely with Dr. Fava and entire scientific advisory board as we advance our mission of delivering psychedelic-inspired therapies to patients in need." Now, what does Dr. Fava has to say about him joining MindMed? So Dr. Fava stated, "I am delighted to join MindMed's scientific advisory board. Massachusetts General Hospital has recently launched a new center for neuroscience of psychedelics to better understand the drug's effects on the brain, the mechanism and potential therapeutics purposes. MindMed's focus on psychedelic medicine is certainly aligned with scientific interests of our department." Okay, so this guy is a big deal, guys, okay? I mean, from what I read about what he's done, all the books he's published and stuff, okay? So this move is a great move by the MindMed team, appointing such a high status person in the depression field and in the depression medicine field to join their team. Okay, this is a great move by them. Okay, so now that we got the news out of the way, let's talk about the short squeeze, baby. Let's talk about the keyword, the hot word on the street these days: short squeeze. Short squeeze. Okay, so So this morning I reviewed I went over to Ortex, right? For those that don't know, Ortex is a stock screener, stock market screener, and they're very good. They're literally like one of the best ones, okay? But the problem with Ortex is that it's very expensive, okay? They charge you like $600 or something a year, okay? And it's like, is it that serious for me to know that data? Well, for me it is, okay? And on this channel, guys, I bring you guys the best data, so make sure to smash the like button, okay? And also smash the like button so more MindMed people can watch this video, okay? That's another thing. When you smash the like button, more people, this video gets spread out to more people interested in MindMed, and so they get to hear the news, and they get to understand about maybe the upcoming short squeeze that we will experience on MindMed. Okay, so right now, the estimated short interest of free float is 40%, guys. 40%. Okay, and the short interest has only been going up. Okay, in the past 7 days, right, the short interest has gone up 7%. Okay, so this is just to show you guys that I mean, actually, is this for today or for the past 7 days? It's kind of hard to tell, but it's going up. Okay, the short interest is only going up, which is honestly like, it is kind of annoying, right? Because when a stock is shorted, that means the price is being held down and the price is being hit in the head, right? But on the other hand, it also gives us an opportunity for short squeeze, right? Especially for a company like MindMed, right? I mean, when you think about all the potential catalysts that MindMed has in front of it, right? All the FDA approvals that are hopefully coming up, right? I mean, I said this in my previous video too, when they got before they got uplisted in NASDAQ, telling everybody to buy this stock. Okay, I mean, it was literally one of my few buy signals on this channel, right? Because of all of the catalysts that MindMed has in front of it, right? Now, of course, one thing that's important to understand, right, is the timeline of this stock. Okay, so one thing that I always express to the viewers of this channel is understanding the timeline of your investments. Okay, because knowing when you're planning on selling your stock helps you have them diamond hands, okay, when the time comes. And for me, and I believe for a lot of people that hold MindMed isn't a short-term investment, okay, because we understand that psychedelic medicine and the involvement of LSD and mushrooms in medicine, helping people with anxiety, depression, and everything, is clearly the future, right? Therefore, this is more of a maybe 1 to 10 year play, right, for a lot of folks. And I think it's important to remember what you plan on doing, right? Because when you understand that, okay, I plan on selling this stock in 5 years from now, right? When we go through periods of red, right? When we see red after red after red, red day after red day, like we were experiencing from beginning of February to last month, right? It helps you a lot, because you look at the red and then you look at your watch and you're like, well, I mean, I'm planning on selling this stock in 3 years and 43 days anyways, so why does it matter what it looks like right now, right? And I think this is something that a lot of people need to adapt in their investing mindset and in their investing toolbox, okay? Having a timeline for their investments. Is this going to be a day trade? Are you planning on selling tomorrow? Is this going to be a swing trade? Are you planning on selling next week? Or is this a long-term hold, okay? And if it is a long-term hold, the current fluctuations in price don't really matter. But let's talk about the 40% estimated short interest, okay? And how accurate is exactly the 40% short interest? Because let's be honest, guys, we know this, that it's lies, okay? The data that we see 80% of the time is just completely lies, and it is completely either gaslighted or overhyped, okay? So it's important to take every single thing that you see on these short interest websites with a grain of salt, okay? Because what they don't factor in is naked shorts, right? And this is exactly what the AMC GME saga was going through, right? More AMC side, because GME was 120% shorted, okay? So AMC, however, when you look at the price, right, AMC went from $20 to $70, okay, on being short with a short interest rate of 12%. 12%. I mean, how does that make any sense, right? How does that make any sense? 12%. 12% caused that short squeeze. So it's very, very visible that there's some shady stuff going behind the scenes with these institutions, and them using naked shorts and using dark pools in order to hide their short percentage and lower the short percentage or whatever they're doing, right? So 40%, I would see 40% more like, honestly, like 120% or something like that, right? Because 40% of the shorts is what we can see, guys. Okay, so this is very important. And the short interest is only going up, and I feel very bad for the bears of the stock, considering all the great catalysts that are ahead of us. Now, with that being said, don't leave yet. Come on, don't. As soon as I say with that being said, people start leaving. So with that being said, don't leave yet. Okay. With that being said, smash the like button so more people get to see this video. Okay. So more people understand what's ahead of us. All right. And they hold, because at the end of the day, in order for a short squeeze to happen, people either need to buy more of the stock or they need to hold this stock. Okay. So if you guys smash the like button, it will directly help you guys. Okay. And me, because I hold MindMed. All right. MindMed to the moon, guys. Okay. Now, with that being said, every day on this channel, guys, I come up with new content regarding finance, stock market, and everything and anything money related. Okay. I mean, we are the only channel basically that's got entertainment, education, information, news, you name it, we got it. We're like HBO of finance. Okay. And look at how far we've come, right? If you guys were one of the first viewers on this channel, right, due to MindMed, look at how far we've come, right, guys? And thank you so much for all the support. It honestly means the world to me. With that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Happy investing. Money talk.